Hi everyone, welcome to Clutch Entertainment today, and today I'll be talking about my top 10 fast food restaurants that I like to go to when I get a chance to, like, when I don't have time to cook, or when I don't have time, or I just want to have like a good meal, like that tastes good. I mean, not necessarily healthy, but I'm going to talk about my top 10, and I'll just tell you how pricey they are. I'm sure you've heard of all of them. Everyone's been to all these fast food restaurants, most likely. The one I could say, though, that's not on this list for sure is McDonald's. Like, definitely not. Like, no, they're not in the top 10. I mean, McDonald's is more of like a convenience more than anything. So, um, let's get right into it, and we'll start with number 10. So, number 10 here we have Wendy's. They are known for their original stack burger. It's probably their main course for like a burger. Their fries are pretty decent. I would say, like, if I had to rate this restaurant, like Wendy's for me, I would say it's around like 7 to 7.5 out of 10. What I really like about them is I like the priciness of it. It's not super expensive, and you can pretty much get a pretty good deal for the most part. They have like a 4 for 4. I'm not sure if they still do, but typically their nuggets, their chicken nuggets, their hamburgers, they got like a bacon cheeseburger. They're all under $2, so typically they give you a pretty good price, pretty good deal for what our economy is, of course. But yeah, I would say Wendy's is number 10. If I had to rate it, like I said, probably a 7 or 7.5 out of 10. As far as priciness, I would say like it's more of a lower budget restaurant. So let's go on to the next one. We have Culver's here. Culver's is more of like a medium tier priciness. They're also known for their ice cream. If I had to rate Culver's out of 10, I would say give it like an 8. They're known for their butter burgers too, and their what do you call those kind of fries? Those fries, not curly fries, but wavy fries or whatever. I can't remember exactly what they're called. But they're like more of like the traditional wave fries, and they're pretty decent overall for the most part. Like I said, they're about mid tier as far as cost, but they're also a good like sit down restaurant. They have pretty good service for the most part. They have people come to the tables, help clean up and stuff like that. Even if you're like finishing up food or something, they bring the food out to the tables too, which is nice. But for the most part, I would say Culver's would be, like I said, about an 8 out of 10, and it would be number 9 on my list. So let's get on to the next number 8 here, and we have Hardee's here. So Hardee's is known for the thick burger. The thick burger is what they used to call it. Now they call it the original burger. I can't remember exactly what they call it now. Like it's like the original Star Burger or something like that. But I always enjoyed their burger size, and like their fries are like actually probably my favorite out of all of them. As far as priciness, I would say it's like also about mid tier, just like Culver's. They also have a red burrito there, which they have like tacos and burritos and stuff like that they sell. So red burrito is inside typically Hardee's. They're also known as Carl's Jr. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that. Like if you're on the West Coast or something, they're called Carl's Jr. But out of 10, I would say for Hardee's, I would give it like an 8.2 out of 10. The biggest draw for me is their fries. I think it's the absolute best fries out of any fast food restaurant, in my opinion. They have the potato skins on the ends of the fries, and it just tastes really good overall. So overall, I would say, yeah, Hardee's is probably a great place to go if you want to get a good meal and a good filling meal. But as far as priciness, I would say it's in the middle. So if you need a little cheaper option, you might want to go to Wendy's or something. But overall, like I would say Hardee's is good. So number 7 here, we have Dairy Queen. So Dairy Queen is more of I would say it's more of a low to mid tier as far as priciness. They're known for their ice cream and blizzards mostly. I'm sure everyone's had a blizzard from Dairy Queen. They turn it over, and if it's not turned over, then and it leaks out, then you lose. Like they have to replace your whole meal and give it to you for free. But but also they're also known for a double burger and triple burger, and they have okay fries. They're not the best. They're more of like a puffy fries. If I had to rate Dairy Queen out of 10, I would say around like an 8.4 out of 10. The big draw for Dairy Queen is the selection of food like they have. They have hamburgers, they have chicken tenders, they have um, fries, they have uh, like good desserts, they have like dilly bars, they have cakes. Like it's a really wide variety, and it's a lot of frozen food, and it's really good. So I would say overall, like if you're wanting to have a good treat and a good way to treat yourself, I would definitely go to Dairy Queen. It's definitely the place to go. It's definitely the place to get treat yourself a little better, and you'll be able to have a good time and a good selection to choose from there. So like I said, overall, probably about an 8.4 out of 10, I would say. So the next place I would say is on my list is number 6, and we have Chick-fil-A. So Chick-fil-A is probably the best customer service out of any restaurant that we have, like probably in the U.S. Chick-fil-A really has a very, very good customer service rep. I would say like their fries are really good, their waffle fries. And I would say like the chicken overall, like any kind of chicken you get here, which is pretty much their main course, is amazing. Like there's no chicken that's like terrible or tastes bad. Um, but I would say like definitely like if I had to rate it out of 10, I would probably say like probably around like 8.5 or 8.6. They're just a really good restaurant overall. It's just the only negative for me is the selection. Just there's just chicken there mainly. But they have like side salads, and they have like you can get like macaroni and a bunch of other stuff too. But it's like a lot of side stuff. But as far as like priciness, I would say it's like mid tier. Like it's a little costly. It might be a little mid to high tier, I would say, as far as cost. I mean, I could say Culver's could be that way too, but um, I would definitely like if you're willing to like you want some chicken some night, I would definitely go there, and you definitely are going to be satisfied with getting the chicken when you go to Chick-fil-A. So the next place we have is number 5 on my list is Taco Bell. Now, Taco Bell has a really bad rep for eating food and going to the bathroom, but it's just a myth for the most part. It just depends where you go and how your food's prepared. For me personally, I really like Taco Bell's selection. They're starting to get a little more in the mid-tier pricing side as the economy's gone up. So I would say like they do have some things that are lower priced, but overall, like if I had to rate Taco Bell, I'd probably rate it like 8.7. It's just a really good option to, even eat late. Like they're open late every night, and sometimes if you're hungry, you get some food. Like the joke is people have the munchies at night, so they want to go get Taco Bell. But I really like Taco Bell because I like their burritos. I like their quesadillas. They just got a wide selection of fake Mexican food, but it's really good. Like the chips and salsa is real good. Um, their cheese is really good. Their cheese dips, rice and bean burrito. Like I really like that. They're just known for that wide variety of Mexican food or Mexican mock food, basically. And it's basically a great place to go. And overall, like I would say, if you're looking for like a late night snack, or you're looking for a late night meal or a late dinner, I would definitely go to Taco Bell. They definitely have that reputation for having good food at later times. So for number 4, I would say Sonic is my number 4. They're known for being a kind of like a older style restaurant. They're more of like a fast food restaurant where you drive in. It's called Sonic Drive-In. So basically you can drive in and you can park, you can go through a drive-through, you can just sit at a table outside, but they don't really have any indoor dining, which is the only downside. But I would say for Sonic, I would rate it like an 8.9 out of 10. And I would say they're more of the low to mid tier as far as pricing. They also have some slushies there, which slushies are really good. And they also have like ice cream, and they have burgers, chicken, pretty much everything. They're known for their quick service and their ride on rollerblades and such. Some Sonics have that where they deliver the food out to the car on like rollerblades or something, which is pretty neat. It's pretty neat, but I would say like their service is decent too. Overall, like I said, like I'd probably give them an 8.9. They're decent restaurant. Their food quality is good. And if you're ever looking for a good treat, head to Sonic. And then we're down to number 3 here. So Burger King is my third favorite as the go-to. I think the Whopper is like one of my favorite hamburgers out of any fast food restaurant, and it's basically a really good place to go. I'd say low mid tier in pricing, and you could go through the drive-through, and you can also get wraps, and you can get chicken, and they have like a 2 for $5 Whopper Junior deal right now, which is pretty decent. But if I had to rate it out of 10, I would say like probably about a 9.1 out of 10 as far as my overall favorite. It's just a overall fun place to go to, and to get a good meal, and I'm always satisfied when I leave a Burger King. But I know there's some Burger Kings that are kind of sketchy, so you got to find the right Burger King that makes the food right and can prepare it. There's like this one Burger King I go to, it's just really good, and they never mess anything up. So you just got to find the right one. I think that's the most part for any fast food restaurant. But definitely Burger King is a pretty good investment, and I would say, like I said, probably about a 9.1. So my second favorite would be Subway. I always enjoy getting Subway's turkey sandwiches. I know they're a little on the pricey side. I would say they're like mid to higher tier in pricing, but I would say they're like an overall healthier option to fast food. They're known for their subs, obviously, hence Subway. But I would say overall, Subway is a really good place to go if you're looking for a good lunch. They have potato chips too, and they have like cookies, and they have a brand new like long foot long cookie, and they also have a churros foot long, and they have a pretzel foot long, which is kind of interesting. Also, some of them have pizza in there too, which is really interesting. But I've never gotten the pizza there, so I can't overall rate it. As far as Subway, I would give it a 9.3 out of 10, just because I really enjoy going there, and I really enjoy like getting their lunch whenever I want a good lunch and I want a filling lunch. I can get the 6-inch or the foot long, but like I said, the only con I would say with Subway is the price of everything. The price of everything is like typically for a 6-inch you can get one for like $6 or $7, but that's pretty expensive for a 6-inch. Foot longs are usually around $9 or so. They used to have like $5 foot long deals, but not anymore, obviously. So, but yeah, Subway is my number 2, and number 1 for me would be Steak and Shake. I just love that Steak and Shake's open 24 hours. I love their burger and fries. It's just really good. They're known for the double steak burger and fries. That's their main meal there. But they have hamburger, chicken. They have chili. They have a ton of different items. No fast food is perfect, and I would say for Steak and Shake, I would give it a 9.4 out of 10 as my top pick. I just enjoy going to Steak and Shake whenever I get a chance. Even when I get a gift card, I love going there. They also have shakes there, which is really good. I love shakes too. Like if you want an afternoon snack or something like that, you just get a shake, and they give you like Oreos and ice cream, or M&Ms and ice cream, or Reese's and ice cream. It's just there's so many different flavors, and they have the classic shakes too. So you just got to pick what you want, what you like the most. I would say it's great for any time of the week, any day. Just like I said, you can go inside, you could sit in there, you can meet somebody there, and like have a good, like a friend or something. You can have a good time, good talk. It's just their food quality is overall really good that I like. Sometimes it can be a little on the greasy side if you have trouble with like greasy food, but it's not incredibly terrible. But it's a great place to go, and I definitely recommend it. So like I said, around like a 9.4, 9.5 out of 10. So So hopefully you enjoyed Clutch Entertainment today. I wanted to go over those my top 10 favorite fast food restaurants. And if you have any other questions or you have any suggestions for fast food restaurants, just let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, if you have any recommendations too for fast food, give me a shout out. So thank you for watching Clutch Entertainment today, and hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.